your confidence is out of this world. Okay, that's the first thing that I can say. And your presentation, when you're talking, you're full of confidence, enthusiasm, that amazing smile that you have. It radiates so much positivity. So great, wonderful. The one place where I feel like you can improve is your pronunciation, not your accent. Accent, I don't have a problem with. I'm not. But apart from that, you were really amazing. And at the beginning of the session, you started asking me questions. So I was very impressed, like with your confidence. So great.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. You can see that you're sitting in front of a bright, beautiful yellow wall, wearing a bright red t-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, everything is okay. You are audible to me? Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much for disconnecting it. I was not able to hear a word honestly. Maybe when you move back, probably it results in some kind of a loose connection there. So that could be it. Yeah. And you are
I think,
Imrahul, right? Is that how your name is pronounced?
yeah, you are right, man. Imrahul. You can
Imrahul.
call me
That's a
Rahul
very
as well.
okay. It's a very unique name. I've never come across this name before. It's very nice.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, so you have completed almost 30 sessions with Clapingo Imrahul, and I believe we are meeting for the first time. We haven't met before, I guess.
No, ma'am, we are meeting first time because I'm really, eagerly waiting to talk to you, but I was not getting your
Oh,
slots. And luckily, I got your slot and I
thank
booked
you
it.
so much for booking the session. I'm super excited to meet you, and I can see that you've completed more than 30 sessions on Clapingo. So tell me about your experience. Are you having fun learning English?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm enjoying really great. All tutors are really brilliant, and I learned a lot of things from Clapingo. Clapingo has improved my confidence as well. So these days I can talk to others
Wow.
confidently because of Clapingo.
Superb. That's the
So
only thing that we aim to do. We want to make you so confident that you can have conversations with people outside of Clapingo with ease. All right. And I'm guessing that you're a student, right, Imrahul? Are you a student?
yeah, ma'am, I'm a student. I study in 12th grade, ma'am, in science background.
Okay, you're in the 12th grade and you've taken science. What's your combination? Subject combination?
Yeah, PCMB,
Oh,
ma'am.
wow. It's like a flashback. Even I had taken PCMB. So, high five.
Yes, ma'am. So actually, ma'am, we are meeting first time. So I would like to something about because I know a lot of things about you. So if you tell me something about yourself, it will be better for me.
Okay. Can you be a
So
bit specific? What exactly would you like to know about me, like my qualifications and all that?
yeah, qualification doesn't matter because I know you are such a
Okay.
brilliant tutor.
I'm
So I'd like to
flattered.
know something about what do you do right now?
Okay, all right. Okay. So right now I'm working as an IELTS trainer and a spoken English instructor. I'm also working as a content creator, English content creator for some platforms. So that's about my job. And when I'm not working, I like to read books. So earlier, because of the work pressure, I could not read as much as I wanted to. But now my work schedule is a little flexible these days. So I've started picking up new books to read and I thoroughly enjoy that.
Okay, that's so lovely. So is it your hobby, like reading book?
Yes, yes. It was a hobby. Then in between, as I told you, I lost touch with that hobby. Now I'm trying to reconnect with it. Yeah.
Okay. So I'd like to something about your hobbies, ma'am. Do you have any other hobbies?
Yes, I like creating art, not paintings. I like creating ornamental designs. It's called mandala. So I like doing that. It brings me a lot of peace, a lot of focus when I'm doing it. And I prefer creating my artwork in black and white. I'm not fond of too many
Oh,
colors. I like black and white.
that's so
Yeah.
lovely.
So, what's your favorite color? I can see that you're sitting in front of a bright, beautiful yellow wall, wearing a bright red T-shirt. So, I think you like bright colors.
Yeah, I like bright, ma'am. Actually, I don't have any specific particular favorite color, but I love all of them.
Okay.
So I think yellow is something catchy color, so I had added
Yeah.
it.
Actually, green and yellow are my favorite colors of all time. I don't incorporate colors in my art, but I like it in my wardrobe, in my home. So, I like green and yellow.
Oh, wow. I'm really happy to hear that.
Thanks. Okay. So, what are your hobbies? Are you interested in anything outside of your studies? Any sports? Any extracurricular activities?
Okay, so if I talk about my hobbies, then I love gardening, ma'am, as well as I love to travel as well.
Wow. Okay, that's nice. How many places have you traveled to so far?
To be honest, I haven't traveled a lot, but definitely in future I will travel. Yeah, and if I talk about the places that I have already traveled, is
Hmm.
all about in my city, or you can see in my state,
Hmm.
and another state as well. Like there's a beautiful city known as City of Joy,
Hmm.
is Kolkata.
Kolkata.
So I have visited Kolkata, and there are multiple places like museum, park, and zoo as well. So I have
Hmm.
visited this, and in future I'm really eager to I'm interested to go there, and not interested. I want to travel a lot of places all over the world.
All over the world. I'm wishing you all the best. I think this world is very beautiful. There are so many different landscapes, so much history, so much culture that you have to explore. So, yeah, I think it's great. And when it comes to Kolkata, I have been to a couple of places. I've been to the museum, the Indian Museum. I have been to the St. Paul's Cathedral. I've been to Victoria Memorial. So, yeah, I've been to these three places so far.
Okay, Victoria Memorial, and I have visited them. And have you visited Mother Works Museum in Kolkata?
Can you repeat the name?
Mother Works Museum,
Can you spell it out?
Mother
Uh-huh.
Wax Museum.
Mother Wax Museum. No, I haven't visited it. What is it about?
Yeah, it's about museum. There are multiple things that you will find interesting. Like there are multiple statues, as well as there are multiple things that I can see. So it's
Yeah.
really interesting. I have visited that place, and that was really great. So if you get chance, then definitely in future you can visit.
Okay, definitely. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I'll be visiting West Bengal again during Durga Puja. So yeah, I'll keep this in mind. Okay.
Uh, so
Right.
I'd like to know, ma'am, tell me something about your area. Like, are you living in a village area or city area?
I'm living in Bangalore. So this is a city. It's
Oh,
quite a prominent city in our state and also in the country, mostly because it is the hub for a lot of IT companies, right? As you know, we are moving more and more towards the digital age, and in Bangalore, you'll find a lot of startups, a lot of well established companies, and freshers and people from different parts of the country come and settle here. So it's like a melting pot of different cultures.
okay, I got it. Bangalore is advanced city, I can say. And apart from that, have you ever been in village area, like rural area?
Yes, I have been to not too many. I've been to two villages so far. One is in my native near Udupi, like that's my native place, and near Udupi there is a village. Okay, so I still have a couple of relatives living there. It's such a breath of fresh air when we visit a village from a city. You're surrounded by so much greenery. Suddenly, the air feels so pure, like you can breathe deeply. Yeah, and the people are also so simple. uh, all like I live in a city, I'm in Bangalore right now, and people here are a little introverted. Even the neighbors don't interact so much, but when I go to villages, everybody is like your family member. You can go to anybody's home, they'll offer you food, they'll offer you water to drink, so it's very nice, very friendly atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm belonging into in a village area. That's why I'm asking this question. So I think village is something where you will get peace, and there are a lot of things.
Correct. And you also you start respecting food a lot, because when I go to my village, I can see people growing everything that we eat. For me, I just go to a supermarket and purchase. But when I go to a village, I can see the amount of efforts that the farmers put to cultivate that particular item. So, yeah, it makes you respect your food, and it makes you respect farmers so much.
Yeah, correct, ma'am.
Yeah. So that's great. So, what are your ambitions? Would you like to continue living in your village and do something there, or do you have any plans of moving outside your hometown and exploring or settling somewhere else?
Yeah, actually, I love my village a lot. So definitely, whatever. I do. I will try to do in my village as well. So it's not that I will never go to in a city area, or because
Mm-hmm.
these days I'm also going in a city area to for a
Yeah.
tuition purpose or a educational purpose. I go, but
Mm-hmm.
definitely in future I will live in my village, and I will try to develop my village in future. Like there are good education system as well, but definitely
Yeah.
in future, but the main problem is that we are not getting the environment of English. So definitely in future, because I'm facing this problem, a lot of problems for English. So I don't want anyone to face this problem in future, so I will try
Right.
to do something for them.
I'm very pleased to hear that. I'm really pleased, because I think it's important to give back to society and to serve people that have helped you in your life, right? So, all the best.
Thank you so much.
Okay, cool. So, you're currently studying in the 12th standard. So, how about your exams? When are they going to be held?
Yeah, actually, after 2 months, I have exam. So this is test exam. It's not about final, but this year I have board exam. 12th is really a very important exam for us. It helps me a lot in my, like, if I want to join any college, good
Yeah.
college, then I need to score good marks in 12th. So 12th is important to get a good college. So I'm working to score better.
Yeah, and this is the year where you not only have to focus on your syllabus but also on competitive exams like the entrance tests.
Right,
Yeah.
ma'am, right.
So, how are you feeling? Excited to tackle all of this or feeling too nervous? So, what's going on in your mind?
Yeah, when I was in 10th grade, I was thinking that everything will be easy. But when after coming to this point, I am feeling a little bit nervous. I can't say I'm a brave person. Actually, to be honest, I'm a brave, but I can't say that everything is easy. I have to work hard because I'm in the middle of say as well. So I
Hmm.
have to work hard, and I have to work hard for this. If I talk about the studying purpose or anything, I have to work hard to, because 12th is not enough. I have to, crack any competitive exams as well. Because if
Hmm.
I score better in college, school, it doesn't matter. I have to score in a competitive exam, because we maximum of us, those who want to work on educational field, they will try to get a job like government jobs. So if we want to get a government job, then we have to work hard on our studies. So that's why I'm working on that. And if I
Perfect.
go any government job, then definitely I will try to, because I will use my knowledge in future.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Good for you. So, do you consider yourself to be a tech savvy person?
Yeah, I can't say I'm a tech savvy person, but I'm little bit, I guess.
Okay. Not completely, moderately.
Yes, ma'am. Right.
Moderate. Okay, fine. So now we cannot imagine our lives without mobile phones,
Right.
laptops,
Right.
smartwatches. So they've become a part of our life, right? So do you feel like technology is a blessing or a curse? Is it a boon or a bane?
Yeah, obviously it boom, but everything has pros and cons, you can say.
Hmm.
So it obviously boom, but there are multiple things that we are making like as disadvantage. We are using the technology in a bad way. That is why it is bane as well for us. So we have
Yeah.
to be honest. I can say technology is very good. The
Hmm.
technology is making us very advanced, but
Yeah.
we are using it in a good way. That is why it's bad. But overall, it's good.
We are using it in a bad way. We are misusing it. You can simply say that we are misusing it. So sometimes it acts like a bane, right? Yeah. So I think that no element or no thing is good or bad. It all depends on how we use it. So if we use it for a good deed, the outcomes are good. If we misuse it, then obviously the outcomes are going to be negative.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got.
Great. Perfect. And is there any gadget without which you cannot imagine your life at this point? It could be anything. It could be your digital alarm clock, your mobile, your laptop, computer, whatever.
Gadgets. If I talk about gadgets, then it is mobile phone, because I can't think my life without mobile phone, because these days because these days I can't imagine my life without mobile phone because I'm living in a village. So I'm
Mhm.
using mobile phone for educational purpose as well. I'm
Yeah.
getting lot of tuitions as well through mobile phone online. Because
Yes.
these days, if I want to, because there are multiple platform as well where we are getting good education, like you can say
Yes.
physics wala. This time there are a lot of things because I'm taking online coachings as well because I can't go there. It can be financial situation or anything.
Hmm.
So that is why mobile phone is really a good boon for us, for me as well. So I can't imagine my life without mobile phone because these days, whatever I don't understand in my class or in my coaching, then I use mobile phone for learning everything. As well as mobile phone entertains us a lot. So it's really interesting. So I can't live without mobile.
Correct. So it's like a multi-purpose device. So you can use it for doing transactions, you can use it for studies, you can use it for staying in touch with your friends, family, entertainment, whatever you need, your mobile phone will serve you.
I'm learning English for because of mobile phone as well because I'm interacting with you because of mobile phone. So that's
Oh,
really
okay.
great boon for me.
That's nice. I started my career, I mean, I started work on Clapingo with my mobile phone. Now I've switched to laptop because it's more convenient for me to open notes. But earlier I used to take lessons from mobile and it was nice. It was good. Okay. Great. All right then. And fine. Do you like to read about or stay in touch with all the new innovations that are happening around you? You might have heard about artificial intelligence, chat GPT, etc. So, did you do a bit of your own research out of interest on these topics?
Can you repeat this question, ma'am? I'm not
Have
getting.
you heard of artificial intelligence or chat GPT?
Yeah, I'm also using this,
You are?
platform. Yeah, like I'm
What do you
using
use?
ChatGPT these days for
Uh-huh.
getting a lot of knowledge.
Okay, I'm amazed. What kind of knowledge have you gained? What kind of topics do you read about using
Yeah,
ChatGPT?
actually, a few days back, not few days, few weeks back, I was thinking about. I was watching a lot of videos about ChatGPT. So I was thinking that is it really works? Is really works very well? So I was thinking about that. And few days back, I log in ChatGPT and I started asking questions. So amazingly, it was answering in a very good way. Whatever I asked, they answer. ChatGPT answer, in a very good way. But when we get any question in our mind, then we just ask Google. So they answer Google answer very good way. But ChatGPT is amazing. Like whatever you can, it will answer. So I was thinking, asking some tricky question as well. It can relate to science,
Hmm.
biology, and related to English as well. So I asked how to improve my English. I asked ChatGPT. So it suggested me a lot of tips. Those were really amazing. I read everything, and there are multiple things. I was thinking that if I want to talk to like a stranger, so how will be the conversation? Suggested
Yeah.
a lot of like conversation topics. So a lot of things. So within few seconds, ChatGPT answered me a lot of things. So it's really very advanced. So that ChatGPT is such amazing. It's amazing.
Okay, okay, great. I'm glad that you're making the best of it.
Yeah, these days ChatGPT is amazing.
On your Clapingo sessions, do you want feedback or you're here just to practice your English and improve confidence? Do you want
Yeah, yeah. If you have any feedback, then you can give me, ma'am.
Yes, your confidence is out of this world. Okay, that's the first thing that I can say. And your presentation, when you're talking, you're full of confidence, enthusiasm, that amazing smile that you have. It radiates so much positivity. So great, wonderful. The one place where I feel like you can improve is your pronunciation, not your accent. Accent, I don't have a problem with. I'm not an accent trainer at all. The pronunciation, very simple. I'll put, but apart from that, you were really amazing. And at the beginning of the session, you started asking me questions, so I was very impressed, like with your confidence. So great.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. Great. Okay, then, Imrahul, I will see you in the next session. This was a wonderful, wonderful session for me. I hope you liked it too, and all the best. Take care. Bye.
Thanks, ma'am.
You're
Bye.
welcome.
Take care, ma'am.
Bye.